It was a cold Tuesday morning in Portland, Oregon. The sky was gray, and the streets glistened with leftover rain. Inside a small community college, Daniel, a hard-working father in his late 30s, rushed toward the campus cafeteria. He had driven 2 hours from a neighboring town for an important meeting about a scholarship program that could finally help him restart his education. But when he arrived, he was told that the meeting had been canceled last minute. No explanation, no apology, just canceled. Daniel sat at a corner table, staring at the empty chair across from him. His hands trembled slightly. He had taken a day off from his delivery job, unpaid. He had borrowed gas money from a friend, and for the first time in months, he had allowed himself to hope for a better future. Now, that hope felt like it was slipping away. As students filled the cafeteria with chatter and laughter, Daniel opened his small lunchbox, just a cold sandwich wrapped in foil. He lowered his head, trying to hide the disappointment in his eyes. What he didn't realize was that someone had been watching from across the room. Ms. Carter, a kind English teacher known for her warm smile, noticed the sadness written across Daniel's face. She walked over gently, her footsteps soft but full of purpose. She paused beside his table and spoke in a calm, caring voice. "You don't have to eat alone. May I join you?" Daniel looked up, surprised. No one had spoken to him with that kind of kindness in a long time. He nodded quietly. Ms. Carter sat down and listened, really listened, as he shared his struggles, his dreams, and the canceled meeting that had crushed his spirit. She didn't interrupt. She didn't judge. She simply cared. After a few minutes, Ms. Carter reached into her bag and pulled out a handwritten card. "This," she said softly, "is a direct number of the program director. I'll call him myself. You deserve another chance." And she did, right in front of him. The director apologized, explained the misunderstanding, and rescheduled Daniel's meeting for the same afternoon. Hours later, Daniel walked out of that office with tears in his eyes and a scholarship approval letter in his hands. As he stood in the parking lot, he whispered to himself, "Sometimes God sends help in the form of kind people." He looked back at the campus, thinking of the teacher who chose compassion over convenience. A simple choice that changed the direction of his entire life. Moral: kindness doesn't need money. It doesn't need planning. Sometimes it's just sitting with someone who feels alone and reminding them that they matter. If you believe in kindness, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Peaceful Stories.